lovely YouTubers, it's me, Morgan Tracy J, coming today with a new YouTube video that is all about Women's Wednesday. You know I love Women's Wednesday, and so this Women's Wednesday I am talking to you about what is your all? What is your awe moment? What are the things in this life that makes you be like, oh, this is perfect? What is that? And today I want to give you some tips on how to find that if you don't know what it is. And to be honest, a lot of us go day by day without having awe moments. I know many times my awe moments were only when I was like traveling to new places or seeing new things. But most of my daily life had nothing to do with the awe moments. And guess what, guys? We serve a God that wants us to have awe moments. He wants us to live in a hunger and a fire. And so today I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to find your awe moments. Okay, anyways, so the first tip I want to give you is first you need to take responsibility. What I want to tell you guys is what I mean by take responsibility is take responsibility in the areas that you fall short. This sometimes can be very hard and hurt, like you're like, oh, you don't want to take that. But quit blaming like mama and daddy why your faith isn't where it's at. Take responsibility that maybe you're not doing what you need to do. Take responsibility that if your finances are shot, maybe you're spending more and you're not managing effectively. Take responsibility if you failed that class. Maybe you should have studied harder. Maybe it wasn't that much. Maybe it really wasn't the professor, okay? I understand this. It did hit me kind of hard, but I need you to understand that when you take responsibility of the things that you messed up on, it allows you to change the course of where you're headed. All right, the second thing I want you to do is I want you to get prepared. Guess what, guys? In the story of David, God gave David a skill or a gift, but David had to prepare that to overcome Goliath. David was preparing his skill and before he even knew about a Goliath, okay? And so what I want to tell you today is understand if God has given you a gift, you have to develop that gift. You can't just say, oh, everything is going to be perfect now. So what I'm telling you, if you're a speaker, if you're a writer, if you're a singer, if you're so talented in whatever, you've got to practice. You've got to prepare and develop that gift because God may give you the gift, but you have to develop it. Now you're getting closer to your all moment. You've taken responsibility for the areas you fell short. You're starting to prepare and develop the things that God has given you. And the next thing I want to tell you guys is you got to tell yourself a new story. A lot of times we will pick up stories from our past behaviors, from past ex-lovers. We will listen to what everybody else has said about us versus what God is saying about us today. What I want to tell you to do is write down your new story. If it's in your prayer journal, write down your new story. What is the woman today desiring? How does the woman today want to live? How does the woman today want to think? How does the woman today want to operate? See, when you write your new story, you're getting rid of the old story. And what I want to tell you is it says in the Bible, God did not give us the spirit of fear, but of peace and a sound mind. And so God did not give you that fear. God did not give you that doubt. He did not give you that insecurity. And so if God did not give it to you, somebody else did. And so maybe you need to examine who gave you that fear and doubt. And you need to let go of it and say, God did not give me this, so it cannot go further with me on this journey. I'm walking with God, and if somebody else gave me that, then I don't need it. So what I want to tell you is when you write your new story, you start to believe it. You start to believe in the areas that you want to have newness in your life. You don't grow complacent, but you believe in God and you write that new story. And when you write that new story, you're going to build an expectancy with God. You're going to get hungry and fired up for God. And last but not least, you will start to live in your awe moments. And sadly, they won't be every single day. But throughout every day, you can find little pieces of awe moments. What I want to tell you is you were created for this time. Today is the day that you stop thinking in the mundane and you start to go out and pursue the awe moments. Find what your awe is, and by finding that, you find your Abba. You find your Father. You find Him deeper and deeper on more intimate levels. And what I want to tell you today is your awe moment is not as far away as you think. It's actually very close. You just have to be willing to change those areas in your life that needs to be changed. You have to be willing to step up and say, today is my day. I'm going to write a new story. Today is the time that God has given me. He has given me another breath, so I know I still have purpose on this earth. He has given me another day and another opportunity so I can live effectively in Him. Today is my time. Today is the day that God has made. He has called me to stand up and be bold and audacious. And so today, I decide I'm going to take responsibility. I'm going to prepare and develop my gifts. I will write a new story, and I will receive my awe moments. I will receive the awe and the fullness of God. I will receive that because I have favor. I have been anointed. I have grace. I have mercy. I have the gifts of God. I believe it and I receive it. All right, guys, I love you so much. Woo, I got worked up. I hope you enjoyed this Women's Wednesday chat. I hope you just got empowered and uplifted, and I will see you in my next Women's Wednesday. All right, find your awe moments Okay, find them, look for them, seek them. Because guess what? Our life is too beautiful to live day by day with no direction, with no hunger, with no fire. Our lives are meant for something more. So what I want to tell you today is find your own moments each and every day. I love you guys. Bye.